Alright, are we good? Are we live? Okay, hello everybody, my name's Chris Unlimited, welcome back to my channel. Hey, we're doing something different tonight. I don't think I'm going to play a long stream like I normally do. So, I was given a free code to this game. And at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it. But being so I'm not going to stream as long tonight, decided what the heck. So let's see if we can start a new game now that I've got it set correctly, I hope. Okay. It's a little... Let me get my bearings. Okay, we're on a piece of a road. There's darkness. And very wonky physics. Okay. Welcome to Skotos. Clown update. Not 100% sure what the clown does. I just know that we are now falling to our death. Okay. Whoa. I do not like the... Whoa. Oh, look, we found a friend. Hello, friend. Hi. Oh, he's a reset friend. Or is he? Which way are we going? I'm guessing this way. Okay, yeah, there's no... Well, he's not even a reset friend. He was just a... He was a lights out buddy, not a reset friend. I mean, who wouldn't like a, you know, a smiley clown? Okay, there's a light up here. When's the next crowded stream? Mio, how's it going? Yeah, about that, it's gonna be a couple weeks. Well, be a couple weeks till, Eros and I can get together. Next week, we are, gonna be playing a little... Whoops. Gonna be playing a little, Diner Bros with, another streamer friend of mine. You have 9 more days off. Well, that is good. I may have to bite the bullet and just, I don't want to have to play it by myself, but I might have to for a little bit. Just because Eros... Our schedules just... Well, between his schedule and mine, they just... The only day he usually has to do anything is on Thursdays. And Thursdays seem to be a pretty popular day for people. But... Oh look, it's our lights out friend. Hello, lights out friend. Hey, there's a hamburger place that really could use your help. Hey, just saying. He is so friendly. Okay, I've touched another blue ball. I'm assuming we go that way. But at this point, it's just a guess. Oh, look. There's my happy hamburger friend. Hello, Mr. Clowny. How are you? I don't know why people say this is a horror game. It's a balance game. Unless you're afraid to lose your balance. The only time I'm ever usually afraid to losing my balance is if I'm walking on stairs or looking at my bank account. And that's definitely the scariest balance I've ever lost. Ah, I hit my head on the top. Whoops. Oh, darn. Oh, look, it's our hamburger friend. Hi, hamburger friend. I'd wave to you, but they won't let me wave. Can I touch you? Can I get a free hamburger? I don't get a free hamburger. Okay. Yeah, the only buttons that really does anything is jump. And my hamburger friend doesn't give me free hamburgers. I feel like I'm a plane on a runway. Oh, look, it's our hi hamburger. Aww. He left. He wouldn't give us any more free hamburgers. There he is. Hi, hamburger friend. There's this guy who's having a good old time up there by himself. Oh, it's hamburger friend. It's the generic Ronald McDonald. I'm calling him hamburger friend. He seems so happy to see us. I mean, clearly he got dressed up. Have you seen the amount of makeup he put on? Yeah, physics are broken. Okay. And yeah, no problem because we don't weigh nothing. Oh look, there's a black orb on a white orb. Does the light have a shadow? Are we being eclipsed? I'm guessing we go this way because, well, there's stairs. But yeah, what are you gonna do with your time off, Mio? Oh. And splat. Fall damage? No fall damage. Oh. And I made the thing go whoosh. Okay. He's so silly. Our hamburger friend. He's always giggling and turning out the lights. It's funny. It's such a joker. Such a jester. Do. Parkour with a wobbly lantern. They're like, oh look, physics based. Yeah, physics don't quite work that way. I'm guessing we go up here. So yeah, this is my night tonight. Oh look! Another light. I'm guessing it's a checkpoint. The check of the point. Oh, hello, hamburger friend. Hello. I can't wait to get all those free hamburgers. And now the back of my neck starts itching. Great. Okay. So, I'm gonna put my own theories out to this game. You are a highway worker, and at night you have nightmares about floating pieces of highway that you need to pin down. But and you dream of free hamburgers. Hello, hamburger friend. So yes, it's like you gruel all day in the hot sun, trying to, you know, fix highways and work on highways for, you know, the Department of Transportation, so DOT. And at night you dream of just loose pavement that floats around. That would kind of be a nightmare, I think, if you were like one of those guys that fills potholes. I'm just trying to get to understand this guy better. You know, with his old-timey lantern and all. Because, you know, that's how they used to do it back in the day. That, or maybe he's a train worker, you know. They used to have those old-timey kind of things. Let's see. Ooh, nah. Still say it's a highway worker. Way too much road. Oh, look! Is that our hamburger friend? Do we finally get our free hamburgers? Oh, please give me some food. I've worked hard all day on these highways. I slipped off the thing. Physics are not great here. I'm not great on physics. Okay, we gotta go through. We got a checkpoint though, so it's okay. That whole zappy dash thing. Not great in this game. Physics are loose. Yeah, I turned the music like super way down. And turned up the sound effect. Oh look, it's our happy friend. Yay, here's the free hamburgers. Oh, it's a lie. He didn't give us free hamburgers. Now what? I wanted my free hamburgers. Okay. There's my free hamburger guy. Oh. No! Are you not giving free hamburgers? I want my free hamburgers. Oh, okay. So what now? Oh, you're gonna play tag? You're gonna play tag and reset me now. Oh. That is so thoughtful of him. That is so thoughtful of my happy hamburger guy. He wants to play tag because he knows I'm bored. He knows how bored I was with this whole jumping around on highways. And he wants to liven the place up by playing tag. What a thoughtful friend. He is so thoughtful. Hi. I'll see you later, buddy. Alright, I gotta go up here now. Because I've been working on the highway all the live long day. Whoop. Yeah, I'm falling down now. Okay. Where's my... Oh. Hello, hamburger friend. Hello. My hamburger friend. My hamburger friend. My hamburger friend. Maybe you can give me french fries. I used to eat a lot at this restaurant when I was a kid. Getting chicken nuggies. Hi, friend. Alright, is it time for another game of tag? I think it's time for another game of tag. You're making this way too easy. My happy hamburger friend. Oh, look, he's disappearing now. Cool. How's it going? Hi. He's so clever. Oh, look, he's running up here. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to get to the end, though, if you're gonna play tag. You gonna disappear for a while? Yes? Maybe? I'm dying. Yep. Oh. Look at that. He gave me a hug. He gave me a reset hug. Isn't he nice? Sorry. I gotta get to the end of this now. Are you going to disappear? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Can I give you a hug? He said maybe. My hamburger friend and me. Hey, Baba, have you come for the free hamburgers and french fries too? Oh, this dev's gonna get sued? Oh, why do you... Well, I promise I won't sue him because I'm not getting free hamburgers. So we kind of had an agreement when I started playing that I couldn't sue just because I wanted free hamburgers. So yeah, I promise I won't sue him. I mean, you're not wrong by thinking that, because the Western one is weird, and I almost played that again tonight, just because I was in a particularly silly mood, and wanted to go find where they took my man. But... no, we can't say that. Because as much as I want to say it looks like old Ron, this guy is not skinny like Ron, he's more of a pear shape. And look at his face, it's more Patrick Star-ish, actually. Kind of like Patrick Star Don, the Ronnie McDonnie, you know? Oh, speaking of, do you guys know, fun fact, that each clown face is actually registered in like a online, like there's a registry of clown faces. And no two clown faces are supposed to ever be exactly the same. Except in the case of, I believe, Ronald McDonald, where they have a bunch of people that are licensed to, you know, be him at functions, in which case they are given permission to use the Ronald McDonald face. But, whoa! Oh, he's gonna tag me. He's gonna tag me. Oh, he didn't get me. Yep, that means I get free fries. Oh, but you know what I had earlier? Grimace, yeah. I mean, Grimace is Ronald McDonald. He's his best friend. I guess that would be more of a Grimace than a Patrick Star, wouldn't it? But he looks more like Patrick Star. Yep. Oh, not I missed. Okay. I had a Shamrock Shake earlier. So I'm happy. Shout out to the Shamrock Shakes and all those who enjoy them. Ah! I fell again. No. Oh, look. There's a shadow of somebody. It's my free hamburger buddy. The Shake Monster. No, he was a Grimace. I mean, I think they realized that when people started eating at McDonald's, they were just kind of like, and that's a grimace. It's a facial expression. So they decided to use it in their favor. And when people would, you know, bite into the tasty patties and the savory buns and go, kind of wince with a grimace, you know. And they were like, we're going to use this to our advantage. So, yeah, he's a grimace. They actually made a whole, you know, line of people after him. They live on an island. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Do you see that? Yeah. My happy hamburger friend. My beloved Jumper and me. Do-do-doot. Do-do-doot. But yeah, he's only ever explained to be a grimace. Which a lot of people forget that that is a facial expression. They just go, oh, you mean the purple guy? And we're like, well, yes and no. Whoa. That wall does not exist. There is no building. I see over here. Oh. My happy hamburger friend. Well, you know, I had the Fry Guys, you know. They were cool. Oh, really? They had the Hamburglar? See. Did they have a cool name? That would have been amazing. You can't have a band like that and not have a cool name. I mean, that just doesn't happen. Because physics are broken, they don't work in this universe. We have like apparently the gravity of the moon. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, you jerks. You see what he did? I landed right on my checkpoint. But no. Because he tagged me for some free fries. Mayor McCheese. Yes. That would be an epic heavy metal band game. Mayor McCheese. Or the Fry Guys. Or even Grimace would be pretty good. Yeah, you like death metal screaming, you know. We are the Hamburgers, you know. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Ronnie. Whoop. Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Yeah, let's get a close-up look. Hey, Ron, how's it going? He's my hamburger friend. My happy hamburger friend. He's always happy to see me. And I think he wants to eat me. Oh. Hi, Ronnie. Nah. He just wants to play tag. He's a fun guy to be around. Still don't understand why this is a horror game. Or they classify it as horror. It's basically... I mean, I could see maybe it being a horror game to somebody that works in the Department of Transportation. Because this highway is never getting fixed. No. But yeah. Or maybe a trucker, you know. Been driving all night. Oh, there's old Ronnie. Whoops, I fell off the... See, my problem is the physics. McSabbath. Yes. Do they sing such greats as McParanoid? Big McParanoid? Mick Iron Man? Yeah. Oh, it's Ronnie McDonnie. Oh, he tagged me again. Yes, I am your friend too. He has apparently random powers. Oh, I didn't even touch you that time. He can turn your light off, or he can teleport you back to the beginning, because he's such a practical joker. Yeah, McWarpigs, more pigs. McPigs. It's singing about the McRib, you know it is. Oh. McSnowblind. Their lead singer is Rossi McDosberg. McDosborn. Yeah. War pig, yeah, Miss McPigs. Singing about the McRib, you know they are. And away we go. Oh, look. I'm gonna come down here for just a second. Just to pick up that. Even though I'm like feet away. Oh, this is actually a semi-relaxing game. Just a lot of floating and then some more relaxing floating, and all while you meet up with your McFriends. Grimace plays bass. That would be great. Burn, 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 burn. Who's on drums? A Hamburglar? Oh, look, we have circles. Hey there, Ron. Adieu, Ron, Ron, Ron. Adieu, Ron, Ron. Oh, he disappeared. You know why he keeps disappearing? Because he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to make good on all those cheeseburgers he said he was going to bring me. Actually, Ron, if I could make a suggestion, I don't want your cheeseburgers. I'm sorry, but I really can't eat them. Your meat is just a little too spongy. If you would give me, you know, your friends, if you could trade that in for one of your friends' burgers, like a Wendy's or even a Queen of Dairy. Yeah, I'd greatly appreciate that. Their beef is not quite so sponge-like. Sorry, Ronnie. You jokester. He's always having a laugh at me. Just making my lantern go out. Psst. He's so funny. Oh, yeah, the stress is just melting away. Oh, floating. The lawnmower man was right. Floating is very relaxing. I better stay awake. Oh, I'm thinking about all those hamburgers. Wait, hey. Can you get me free McFlurries? Or Shamrock Shakes? You know, when your ice cream machine isn't broken? Ooh, the ice cream machine was not broken. And... you know, I'm trying to go the golden arches, but they keep being green and purple and blue and looking less like arches. Oh no, I didn't ask for that. The floating is still fun. Ah, that's you're harshing my buzz, man. You're harshing my vibe here with that breaky sound. I was having a nice, relaxing float. Anchors? Anchors. What am I supposed to jump on? Ah, that little bit. I don't like this. Actually, you know what? This isn't bad. Swaying softly in the night. Gently rocking you to sleep. Sounds of the ocean. I'm digging it. It's very relaxing. I don't know what that sound is, though. And I don't really want to turn around. You know, the whole ticking is really, it's really harsh on my calm vibe here. If you would turn that off. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you could get me a bunch of, like, Shamrock Shakes, that would be great. Or a cookies and cream McFlurry. That actually sounds really good right now. And what's bad is my wife, actually, she got us Shamrock Shakes. She forgot I like mint ice cream. She's like, wait a minute, do you like mint ice cream? I'm like, uh-huh. You're not just saying that. Mint me up, baby. And we had those. It's on YouTube. I am gonna have to look for that. This is very... Not kidding, this is very relaxing. Like, there's like no... I'm actually de-stressing, and I didn't even realize I was stressed until I started playing this game. And now it's like I've reached a level of just relaxing, rocking with the anchors. Very relaxing. And my hamburger friend is with me. Is there a point to this game? I'm not sure. Oh, I fell off. Oh, sweet, silent, dark abyss. Oh, and we're back. Okay. These wonderful street lights that take you to the McDonald's. Or the hamburger place. As we are not being sued. And, Yeah, you get your shamrock shake. Your minty shake of goodness. Yes. Now, let's see. Now, just because... See, here's the thing, you know, like, due to swallowing issues, I have to drink, like, one of those protein shakes every day. I mean, I don't have to. I could get up off my lazy butt and spend an hour making eggs, but... So, 20 minutes or so making eggs and then eating it, but... If I do that, then I'm out of breath and I'll sit and eat and not come in here and stream. So to make it easier on me, I do like to have those on occasion. Like every day. But I'm not a big fan of the vanilla ones they have. So because of that, I'm kind of, you know, like the chocolate or... Actually, the chocolate's about the only kind I like. It's less chemically tasting. Even the strawberry, they don't do very well. But the strawberry shake over at McDonald's, Mickey D's over there, yeah, that's good. But definitely like the Shamrock shake better. Hello. Are you a new friend? You look like fun. You look like a big bouncy ball. But guess what? I'm at the Golden Arches. I get a Shamrock shake. I get a Shamrock shake. Actually, I just get a lantern shake. Which kind of sucks. It's not very delicious. You only get strawberry ones? Oh, you're missing out on the Shamrocks, man. They're a limited time, you know, like the McRib. I like McRibs. I don't know what to say about them. I like McRibs. I think they hit a pretty good... I'll be the first one to tell you that I'm a connoisseur of garbage. I make things that some people would probably not necessarily think were delicious, but are good. But yeah, the McRib, it's good. It just doesn't make money if it's on the menu all year round because people tend not to order it all the time. But when you make it limited edition, yeah. I used to have to get one every time it came out. I haven't had one in a while. I'm pretty sure I can still eat it. It's not much to it, and it's the barbecue sauce, so it kind of kicks my acid up a little bit. But, oh, I thought I saw legs walking. You see that? Oh, something's moving. Maybe just the light playing with me. Oh, I don't like... Oh, that's gonna make me... Pardon? Oh, Ronnie. Ronnie, how could you do that to me? Alright, listen here, you jerk. I thought you were my friend. I thought we were going to get free Shamrock shakes. I think he lied to me. No, well. We'll just continue relaxing down this long and just floating road. Just relaxing. Happy little street. Pay no attention to those noises in the dark. I really think they should reclassify this game to meditation and or relaxing. I mean, I get it. Some people are freaked out by clowns. I am not one of those people. Trust me, I've been to a circus. I love the clowns. They're hilarious. You know, I've heard that they are taking away... They're actually getting rid of clowns in circuses and things. Because people are so afraid of them. Which I say, are you 7? Are you a little baby? It's like, really? I knew a grown-up. Alright, let's use the term loosely here, grown-up. Okay, because we know anybody that's 20 years younger than I am as a kid. She was an adult. And she was deathly afraid of clowns. I used to work in a library. as a computer tech, and they had Ronald McDonald there. And the days he would show up, she would be like, she would almost call in. That's how bad it was. And I'm like, it's Ronald McDonald. I mean, he shouldn't even be counted as a clown. He's a burger joint marketing plan. Yeah, see, kind of stupid to be scared of clown. That's like being scared of stand-up comedians. It's like being scared of the Three Stooges. It's like, oh my God, Curly, you know. Because seriously, clowns are there to make you laugh. They put on the paint, they put on the silly face. They make you laugh and or hungry and want to buy cheeseburgers. Although, Ron, I gotta tell you, after I've seen you here for a few times, I think you need to kind of lay off the burgers and maybe go for one of those side salads that your place sells. I missed the jump. See, that's the only thing bad about this is like, oh, your lantern goes out. It's such a spoopy thing. No. Hey there, Ronnie. A-do Ron, a-do Ron. Oh, you're here again. You silly, silly man. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Because I can't see. I make a leap of faith to where I think where the platform is, and we just hope for the best. Aw, my friend tagged me again. Okay, there's a bridgie over here. There we go. Yep, we just go around my happy burger friend. Oh, he touched me. I like you too. Yes, your hug was very nice. Thank you, clown, for making my day brighter. I'm gonna come over here though, because I'd like to get on with my very relaxing parkour journey. Oh, I see we have another friend. You can't get me in the dark, Clowny. You've already proven that. Yeah, I need to quit trying to jump. Because I'm like, oh, it's dark. He might, you know, tickle me. Or give me a hug. And I'm like, I'd really like to see my hugs coming. But, no. This is a very relaxing game. I mean, you know, I get a little tense when I'm trying to play Mario. Like jumping platform to platform. And, hi, oh, did you see that? Did you see him just pull off a risky business, like sideways? I was expecting the song to play. Do 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 do. Whoop! Yeah, see, he just goes. That was amazing. I mean, I don't think Tom Cruise could have pulled that slide off any better. Well, I nailed it. I jumped before my lantern went off. I was like, I think I might know where to go. That was an amazing slide, though. Just really, Ronnie, you nailed it. My happy burger man and me. We go jumping on the highway for free. Hey there, happy burger friend. Happy burger friend. I'm bringing burgers back. Yeah. Yeah, the John Wayne Gacy type, yeah. Yeah, that's it though. It's like, you know, here lately people have been dressing up like clowns and scaring people. I'm sorry, not even like the scarier ones that are supposed to be scary clowns. You put clown makeup on, I'm just gonna laugh at you. I'm just be like, all right, make me laugh. And there was a pizza joint I've talked about before on my stream, where I used to take my children there in Missouri, where it didn't run. We loved the pizza there, and we just basically let them play in the ball pit. You know, maybe once a month when we went to town for groceries, you know. And it was run by a guy who was a professional clown. Like, no joke. You mind getting your big butt out of my way? I gotta hit the purple arches. Publicity for IT. Or for it, yes, for it. I think the new It, I've watched the first half of it in theaters, not running to, but I did. I found it very dull and boring. It just wasn't the same. Not without Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry made it. I mean, Mr. Skarsgård's there. He does an okay with it, but he's not a Tim Curry. Oh, look. There's 2 of them. And they wanted to give me double the burgers. Again, guys, make it the Shamrock Shakes. Or the chicken nuggies. With some sweet and sour sauce, man. No, not Showbiz. It was, yeah, Showbiz was way when I was younger. Way before I had kids. No, this place was called, oh God, what was it called? It had a generic name. I forget what it was called. You know, the generic name place. But they had this, they had pizza that was done by this, it's a franchise pizza called Moose Brothers. I don't know if you've ever seen it. They're in some of the finer, like, what do you call it? Grocery stores. You know, sometimes they'll sell them where you can heat them up and bring them home. But they had like they bought a franchise in with Moose Brothers, and they did their own but it was some generic like Family Fun Zone or something like that. And I always thought it was awesome because the pizza was really good. And it wasn't an arm and a leg like, you know, going to Chuck E. Cheese or Joe Biz. And yeah, it's kind of like a generic one like Pizza Time or something. It was just like, yeah, it was just something generic that they called it. But the theme, because like I said, the owner of it was an actual like, he was a professional rodeo clown. And he wasn't there all the time. But his wife was, and she ran the place, and it was just amazing. We used to love to go there. It was great. But they didn't have any clowns there. But they'd have kids having birthday parties there, and they had like the climbing pit, and they had arcade games, and some of the arcade games are kind of cool, you know. And it was smallish. It was not like the grandiose, you know, Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. But it was fun. And we loved their pizza. I mean, like the crust was a nice crust, you know. The ingredients were good. It was just, the sauce wasn't like overly sweet or overly like heartburny, or it was just a great combination. And we really loved to go there and take the kids. Pizza Planet, yeah. No, it was like family, it was the Fun Zone, or I mean, they all have the, you know, the mom and pop places. They all have like their own generic like name. And you know, I wish we had more places like that, because do you know how hard it is to find a place where you can take kids like that? That it's like, wow, awesome, we want to go here. They don't hardly have those anymore. The Chuck E. Cheese's I've been in lately, like in the past 10 years, have just been a joke. They're nothing like they used to be. I mean, even McDonald's, yeah, good luck finding one with a play place, you know? Hey there, my my happy pizza friend, or happy hamburger buddy. Happy burger friend. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready for bed after this. Whoosh. Gotta watch your whooshes. Whoops, I missed the platform. That was my fault. I slipped. I thought I had that. You have betrayed me, Lantern. I am the White Lantern. In brightest day and blackest night, no burger shall escape my sight. Let those who worship tofu's might beware my power. White Lantern's light. That just sounds wrong. Oops. Yeah, we gotta give him a better name than White Lantern. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I'm glad I grew up in the era that I did. I don't know what I'd do as a kid nowadays. I mean, it was rough when I was a teenager. But yeah, there's no place to do stuff. As just a kid, just a family thing. Everybody just wants to stay home and stay wherever, and you know, you need something that's reasonably priced. And that's fun for kids to be in. I mean, there is a, like, what was it, pizza, you said Pizza Time. Is that the one I'm thinking of? There was like a big, like a more modern day, like late 90s, early 2000s pizza joint that had like cartoons showing on screens, and it was amazing. But here's the thing. We went there a grand total of twice. The first time we went there, somebody pulled the fire alarm right after we walked in. I about lost one of my kids in a ball pit. Because I was like, we are not getting stuck in this. They were overcrowded. And I panicked, like legit panicked. And I was like, I am not doing this. And of course, my wife was like, she was freaking out, but then after we got to the car, she's like, oh, you're overreacting. I'm like, you were the one grabbing the kids too. Yeah. I said, yeah, that was nuts. The kids were disappointed, but I was like, there's a bunch of smart ass teenagers in there, and it wasn't, it was shoulder to shoulder. If that place had been on fire, you wouldn't have gotten out. I mean, luckily we ate, you know, and it was a buffet style pizza, so we had our fill, but then it's like, yeah, we got a panic run. I just about threw up in the parking lot, dragging a kid, and was like, leave the shoes, let's go. Pizza time. Yeah, that was probably the place. But yeah, I was like, if it hadn't been for that one bad experience, because we went back at a different time and it was less crowded and it was fine. But yeah, that was not a fun day. Definitely not a high one I'd rate on my parent score there. Because you never want to be in an area where it's like you're envisioning your children being burnt to death in a tragic pizza mishap, you know? Oh, it's my free burger friend. He's so helpful. Ah. Yeah, you just drift to the end. I'm beginning to think that, oh, well, this is different. Anyway, what I was going to say was I'm beginning to think that we were just restarting procedurally generated levels, and that there's really no point to any of this. Which would make sense, and why I figured this game was not going to be something I would definitely come back to. I don't know, unless I really want something to relax to. Yeah. Again, I don't need those breaking sounds. Kind of harsh on my relaxation vibe. Yeah, that's not, see? You don't need that memory trapped in your head forever. But yeah, we pretty much almost left shoes. That's because the kids, we just got done eating, and 2 of the kids got sent into the ball pit. And my son was the older one at the time. He had to go in and get my younger son. So, you know, right when he was getting ready to dive in, the fire alarm went. I tapped him on the shoulder because he was right there for a minute. I said, "You grab your brother. We're running." And he just kind of looked at me and he just, you know, like panicked. And, you know, of course, the little one did not want to leave. And it's like, buddy, the place is on fire. The manager was walking around just looking like an idiot. And then he was like, no, there's no fire, no fire. Yeah. You're very reassuring, sir. Yeah. We weren't the only ones that left, though. There were a lot of people that just were like, we're done. Okay, we're in the air. Pretty sure we're dead. Yep. We gotta wait for like the light to catch up. That would have been nice to have, the guard. Crap, we're going the wrong way. 'Cause that was the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I once financed a trip to Jamaica on one of them ball pits, and watches, phones. Where are you from? You know what? The only thing I ever found in a ball pit was a diaper. That's all I've ever found in a ball pit. It was a very soggy one. That's why it fell off. And it wasn't my kids. So that made it even more special. Yeah, I've never found anything in those. My friendly burger friend and me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this level if they keep throwing my light out like that. I mean, I can't even see the floor right now. If it was on a timer or something, or, you know, would show me, hey. Because I don't just associate the laughter with hee, and then you can't see. Hee, then you can't see. Oh. Man, I would hate to be this guy working for the highway, having this dream where the highway pieces just aren't lining up. And you're hungry and always wanting a burger. Here, can you make my light go off right now? Yes? No? I thought it was my friend. Ooh. Nope. Bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy. Made that by pure luck. And a checkpoint. When gravity doesn't exist. Boom. Oh, Ronnie. Oops, I missed. Hee, no. Oh, wait, where are we? Yes, I'd like to go that way, please. And we're jumping. It's a good thing old Ronnie can't jump, huh? Oh, he's in the building. Hi. Oh, he's gonna give me a hug. Whoops. I kind of glitched through the floor. Oh, we're playing a game, that's right. It's like, what the heck? Thank you. He always fills up my lantern for me. He's such a good friend. And he's always in a good mood to see me. He's always there trying to give me free burgers. He's such a good friend. Ah. Sorry, man, I hit a checkpoint. Thank you. He was so helpful, he showed me right where it was. I missed it, I was aiming for the black. Nope. That's the way I came, and this is the way I'm going. Okay. Oh, we're gonna start moving these now. Well, you do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna stay right in the middle. How's that suit you? Oh, it sounds like cars now, huh? Well, the joke's on you. That can be very soothing. My arch nemesis. Stairs. Look both ways. Again, construction workers. Worst nightmare here. Ah! That was a little... That was a little, Yeah, this game has been completely relaxing. Up until now. Oh crap, I'm stuck in the... I'm stuck in the scenery. Oh, there we go. Hi. No, I'm stuck. Am I? Maybe not. Finally, I'm out of the wall. Not that big of a deal, though. I've played enough Frogger to know what I'm doing. I just got unlucky with the one piece. Ugh. But yeah. Skotos, I guess, is the name of this game. It's very relaxing. No, I'm actually going longer on it than what I thought I would. Pretty much figured I'd give it up here in a little bit. But yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, it's one of those simplistic kind of games. It's like... There's not a lot here. But at the same time, it's like... Like, if it didn't have this, like, floating, relaxing kind of thing going for it. Even falling to your death is like, If it didn't have that relaxing floating feel, probably wouldn't be worth playing. Very relaxing game. Very... as you can see, because I'm yawning. It's very relaxing. Kinda need to see where I'm going. There's two Ronnies. Oh, Ronnie. You precocious scamp. Whoops. Yeah, almost phased out of existence. Maybe that's not, I mean... But yeah, I did almost play the Weird West one again. Just because... Hey, I got that. Oh, Ron. 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 I mean, if you're a big fan of parkour and jumping and floating and you like to relax to it, I'd say, you know, bring your own music, your own quiet, like, soothing music. Turn down the giggles and, yeah, just do your own thing. Because they have a great floating masterpiece here. Honestly, you know what? I would retool this game. Take out the swinging lantern bed. That's a little annoying. Light it up in a soft blue. Okay. And then just make it to where you're parkour jumping. Just through... Keep the levels all the same. But maybe take out the clowns. But, yeah, or make that a mode of this. Just have it as relaxation mode. And this is so, like, unbelievably calming, like, really. Like, again, like I said earlier, apparently I had a little bit of stress in the back of my neck. It was just kind of... I had platformed it out. I never thought a platform game would be, like, relaxing, you know? It's like the zen of the moment, the zen. And it's the gravity. It's the floating, it's the mechanics of it that's just... It makes you feel relaxed. It's the unintentional relaxation game. But yeah, like, put your checkpoints in. Nope, thank you. It checked. Or even, like, you know, keep it black, light everything up like that. Just give me little platforms to jump on. I think it would do better with, like, a light blue, though. Not like a really bright light blue to keep you out of the moment, but... Just... Ouch, ouch, okay. But yeah. Hey there, Ronnie. Driving in a... Yeah. See, that's kind of what this is. Driving in a desert at night. Or, like, landing a plane at night. Because it looks like a runway, but... But yeah, I would say, you know, just take the darkness out of it a little bit, you know? Make it more of a relaxing Zen game. Less of the horror genre you're trying to go for. Because you have a magnificent... very magnificent... Just... Like I said, just like a Zen floating game. You have made something amazing. Something I might pay a couple bucks for a game that was like, you know, this game will make you relax. I wouldn't honestly, I wouldn't have thought that from the game. I was expecting jump scares. I was expecting, you know, like stuff that I don't normally play. That's exactly what I was expecting. These little wibbly wobbly guys, little less Zen, but the fact that, whoop, as I fall off into my, you know, oblivion there. But, yeah. Definitely less. I would have not, yeah, like I said, I would not have thought that this game would be so relaxing. And yet it is. And you got, you know, you're trying to scare me with these big clowns and whatever, but I'm not afraid of clowns. I mean, even if you had something chasing me at this point, as long as I can keep this same pace, I'm not going to be bothered by it. Just jumping and gliding and hovering and... Yeah, you remember the Lawnmower Man, the movie? You know, when Pierce Brosnan's character was making the flying, falling, and... there was floating, flying, and falling, and his wife was like, what's next? You know, continued on with the F word, you know. It's like, yeah. I can understand why the VR of that would be like, ah. Oh, my feet. My feet. Yeah, I have no idea how many levels there are. We might have been redoing them. At this point. This looks familiar. But then again, the entire game looks familiar. I don't think I'm ever going to run into a piece of this game and be like, aside from those anchor things we've seen a while back, you're like, that's new. That sound really harsh in my Zen. Oh, you only played the game? Well. Yeah, the game was interesting. I loved the, you know, those little, what do you call it? Those little computer things where you had to hack play like the little matching, like, IQ tests. I got really good at those. Still don't know how they have anything to do with, you know, like intelligence scores, but yeah, trying to figure out what it needed for the pattern. I got really good at those. And the game was all right, but yeah, that's not something that was in the movie, like, at all. Hey there, hamburger friend. How's it going? Ugh. I wound up reading the short story that was based on after I watched the movie. The only part of the movie that was even remotely like the book was that, you know, he does kill this guy for... yeah, we're redoing levels. He's killing this guy for just being a general, jerk and beating his wife and beating his kids. And basically you just see the lawnmower like possessed and just comes after him and, one of those real mowers and kind of chops him up, but you don't, there's not a lot of gore in it, so you just see some blood, but the only part that even references the short story that's based on is where the cops are looking at the scene and they ask, one of the guys asks him where the body is. And he's like, the bird bath. Yeah, we found half of them in the bird bath. That's the only part that even references the book. And the book is a short story. So that's another reason why I say Stephen King's a hack. He didn't write the screenplay. Somebody took an idea of his and completely changed it. Because the short story is about like a mischievous pan-like satyr, that plays a flute, and the lawnmower like basically like it's half goat, right? So I forget why he's, this guy paid him to do his lawn, and he comes out there at night with his lawnmower. He's playing a flute while the lawnmower's running around the yard, and it basically kills the guy and leaves half of him in a bird bath. That's the entire short story. It had nothing to do with VR. It had nothing to do with a mentally challenged man being put into VR to, up his IQ. The movie was decent sci-fi. The second one was almost pure garbage, but it was all right. I mean, if the first one was a B, the second one was definitely a C. But it had Matt, what's his name? Matt Fuhrer, the guy who played Max Headroom. He was in the second one as the main character, which made zero sense because Jeff Fahey was the original, and there was no reason to really replace him other than apparently, they couldn't pay his budget. But I don't think he was a big time pay star anyway. So, but it really made no sense why he would come back, because in the first Lawnmower Man movie, his body's fried. Yeah, like he had no corporeal living form to come back to. It had been electrified. Spoilers, yeah, sorry. You spoiled a 30-year-old movie. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the game was fun. And absolutely nothing like the movie. Because yeah, in the game, you're like, it can be 2-player. And you're like part of this organization that's trying to stop Job from taking over. And it's like, that is not the movie. There was no organization. It was one scientist. It was the guy who invented the stuff. Maximum Overdrive was good. The movie Thinner was good. He wrote that one under an alias. I've never read the story. Monkey Shine? Also written under an alias. That was an alright movie. Never read Cujo. The movie wasn't great either. That one I didn't really care for. Because the movie itself, it's just, you can tell the Saint Bernard is not attacking anybody. I mean, if you're really sitting there watching it, he's playing, I'm like, oh man, you covered that dog in red paint. Come on now. Who did that? That's my complaint about the movie. You covered that poor dog in all that nasty goo. Yeah. Have I talked about Stephen King before? I mean, I know I have, but I don't know if like you had it. Because like at the time I was working like at the library a lot as the computer tech. It's a small town library, so a lot of times I would also be running the desk, like when people were at lunch and stuff. And it was okay fun to do. But yeah, when the movie The Mist came out, and we suddenly got, now I had read that story before, and it was another short one in like Skeleton Crew or whatever, because Stephen King does a lot of short story novels where he writes a bunch of short stories, and probably for magazines or something, but then they publicize them all under one big thing, one book. The Mist was one of those. And I was like, they're going to make a movie off of this, for I know for a fact that's a short story. And, I mean, his short stories aren't bad, but I wouldn't go out of my way to read them. But yeah, it was a short story. And when they suddenly got a movie made out of it, he all of a sudden had a brand new book. But if you pay attention to the way the book is put in there, it even says it's a novelization of the screenplay. And he didn't write the screenplay. Somebody else based it off of his short story. He gets to slap his name on it. And somehow he got credited as the author of this brand new book, which was a novelization of the screenplay. So yeah, he got to make a few bucks off of doing nothing, basically. The Fog is different. That's not a Stephen King. It might have been based on The Mist, though. The Mist is not The Fog, though. The Fog is actually a pretty cool John Carpenter horror movie, you know? Is that John Carpenter? Yeah. Yeah, the one where, like, the town is... There's, like, a... The Mist is actually, like dead, sailors or pirates or something. I forget what they were. They were coming down and basically cleaning the town out of the people because they were cursed. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. The Mist, eh. And the movie ended badly anyway. But yeah, I just didn't like the fact that I've read The Mist before, and it was about, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it had like these people shipwrecked on an island. But the movie's not that. It's about a man and his wife and son who, you know, everybody, obviously there's this mist that rolls in, and then there's stuff outside killing people, and they're like ancient dinosaur things that somehow crossed over dimensions or something. It was way more than what the Mist the short story was. There was way more, like building, whoops, in the movie than there was the actual, story. But yeah. I do think it's funny though that the majority of Stephen King novels, he doesn't like the movies. I'm like, yeah, they're not exactly your words. But he still makes money off of it, so hey. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I wrote a story and somebody was making a movie, I'm sure I wouldn't mind cashing a paycheck, you know what I mean? You do what you gotta do with your legacy, man. Bring it to the people. Oh yay. Hey, we finally made it out of our nightmare. We get to go do our highway job. And I'm late for work. That was a nightmare. He's still bummed, huh? Oh boy. Well, that was Skotos. I couldn't even tell you how many levels are in it just because I was just chilling out and relaxing and just enjoying the sway. And I sound like I'm high. I kid you not. I don't partake in anything like that. I can't handle it. I don't want to handle it. But yeah, it was very chill, very relaxing game. I think the people need to rebrand this. It's not a horror game. Honestly, if they got rid of the clown, they probably shouldn't even call it a horror game. But I enjoyed it for one playthrough. It is not enough to probably want to play it again, and if it's cheap on Steam, pick it up if you like to relax. And there's my buddy, my hamburger buddy, waving to me. Hi, my happy hamburger buddy. Hardly horror. Yeah, were you scared at all? Even falling off the building, I wasn't tense. I mean, I was just thinking like, oh crap, nah. Just like, I missed. You know. But I think it's gonna do me for tonight. I'm glad I played it. Just, yeah, again, would I recommend it? Only if you wanted to relax. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Baba. Take it easy. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Stay out of the hospital if you can help it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll play something weird.